Okay, so I haven't posted a video in a while. I've been really busy working pretty much day and night. And I won't be singing in this because I've been sick for like the last month too, which is a whole other issue. So if I start coughing profusely, I apologize. But I just got a text. Sorry. Not important. But let's see, some news. Nicole Parker from Matt TV is taking over on Broadway, I guess, in Wicked as Elphaba. Not new news, this has kind of been out for a while. Not sure how I feel about it. There's a video of her singing Defying Gravity as Sarah Palin on YouTube. And she's got some good moments. Like, I'm going to play the end for you. Just like her last couple belts. Because they're pretty good. And they're, like, really, like, spot on with pitch. And she sounds pretty good. So, see if you can hear this. Like, that's pretty impressive. Especially, like, she doesn't sing all the time. I don't know if she's ever really done a lot of professional singing in the past. I mean, obviously can sing. And that was her with, like, a character voice. I have to remember to do everything, like, smaller. Because you can't see it when I do it on here. I do a lot of hand gestures that you don't see, like right now. But obviously she's getting a lot of vocal training because everybody on Broadway works with vocal coaches. So I'm excited for like a couple of months when she takes over in January? February? January, like 15th or something. Whatever. Which is the same day that Shoshana took over back in 2005. No, she took over the 11th. Never mind. Anyways. So anyways. What was I going with this? Oh, yeah. But then, I also felt kind of bad for Marcy Dodd. Because, like, she took over the role on Broadway for 2 months. And that's it. I was like, it's kind of sad. But she's not that great, so I guess in the end it doesn't really matter. But, so yeah, that's that. What else is there? Oh, Baz Luhrmann, this just in. Baz Luhrmann is now, I guess, signed on to direct the Wicked movie. Okay, so this could be good in that he could take it and make it something, like, really, like, ultra cool and, like, you know, whatever. But it could also be bad because he has a tendency to get, like, very stylistic and very artsy with his movies. And I'm just like, Wicked has munchkins and green people. Like, you don't need to get much more artsy than that. So, I don't know. It can kind of go both ways. Like, I don't want this to be the Moulin Rouge 2 with music from Wicked. I don't know. Or, you know, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm kind of undecided about that. I'll just have to figure that out. Oh, no. Okay, I just read this tonight, or not tonight, a couple nights ago. They are making Hairspray 2. Hairspray 2. Only for a movie, though. No. I really, really hope that's not true. Because I think I would die. Seriously? Like, just no. That just can't happen. I think it would be the worst thing ever done in the history of movies. Because the first one wasn't even that great. It was good, but it was nothing too special. I saw it once in theaters. I never wanted to see it again. Sorry. But I am super, super excited for Marissa Jarrett Winokur and Harvey Fierstein to return. 2 hairspray for the last, like, 4 weeks of performances. I'm kind of freaking out, and I really want to go see them, but I don't have the money to go to New York right now. I'm gonna cry. Anyways. I really want to see it. I want to see it so bad. But, what else was I gonna tell you about? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, what side is it on? This side. There's like a little red spot, and you can kind of see it's like bruised around my eye. Okay, so I didn't get in a fight. What happened is, last Friday, which was Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving, I had to open at my store, so I had to be there at 4 o'clock in the morning, because all the stores opened in my mall at 6. So I basically just, like, so I had to get up at, like, 2:30 in order to be ready to go to work and be there by 4. So I just basically didn't sleep that night. I did for, like, a couple of hours, and that was it. So, I go into work, and we get there, and it's, like, just me and my store manager were the only ones opening. That morning, they were the only ones there until, like, 6 o'clock. And then, so the Red Bull guys come, and they give us 2 big, like, crates. That makes it look really small. But they were, like, huge, like, crates with, like, 24 cans each of Red Bull for free. And so I was like, I'm gonna drink all that. So I drank 8 cans of Red Bull. I worked from 4 in the morning till, like, 2 in the afternoon, which is, like, a 10-hour shift. What? But it's because I'm just such an amazing person. You know, whatever. So I drank, like, 8 cans of Red Bull just because, okay, I work at Abercrombie & Fitch. We don't do sales, so nobody's gonna want to get up and come to my store and go shopping. Like, nobody does. Sorry. Like, we have no sales. Everybody's out the next day looking for all the sales. We had people come in, and I'm a model, so I stand at the door. And we had people come in and, like, ask. They'd be like, hey, you guys got any good sales going on? I'm like, no, not really. And they'd just be like, okay, bye, and walk out. I'm like, fine, go to Walmart. But anyways, so that's not the point of the story. So I was really bored all day, and that's why I had to, like, drink the Red Bull to keep me awake, because there was, like, nothing to do to, like, keep me stimulated. So I come home, and I'm, like, sitting down at the table, getting ready to eat dinner, and I just, like, feel really, like, weird. I just, like, do not feel good. I feel like I'm about to throw up, and I just, like, felt really dizzy, and I, like, told my mom. I, like, turned to her, and I was like, Mom, I just feel, like, really dizzy. I'm really nauseous, and that's the last thing I remember. And then apparently, I, like, fainted, or passed out, or something, and, like, fell onto the floor and, like, hit my head, like, on the counter or something that was, like, next to the table. And the next thing I remember is, like, waking up, and my brother is, like, standing over me. My dad's, like, right here. You guys can't see my hands. My brother's, like, right in front of me, and my dad's, like, off to the side of me, and then my mom is, like, holding me on the ground, just, like, screaming, like, John, wake up! I'm like, what? What happened? Like, I have no clue. And needless to say, I ended up in the emergency room, getting checked by the doctor. Moral of the story, don't drink 8 cans of Red Bull in one day. So not good for you. Anyways, that's kind of my life up until now. Next time I'll post something a little more exciting, but... Oh, I got new hair, too. Just got that did yesterday. So tell me what y'all think about that. And I got a new sweatshirt at work the other day. Oh, I should go this way. It's cute. It's got... You can't see it. Stripes on the sleeve. It's kind of like a track jacket, actually. It's like... track jacket material. Anyways. So that's my life up till now. That was a really long video. I'm really sorry. Bye.